What's up, guys? I'm about to share with you a cheat code as to how to decrease the amount of time you study and increase your focus in class. All right, guys, so we've all been in class whenever the teacher or the professor asks a question to the class and all they get is blank stares, guys. Literally no one answers the question. So what happens? The teacher gets frustrated and then they get frustrated at you and then you get frustrated at the teacher and it's just not a fun experience, okay? So guys, why do we keep doing this? Guys, what if you made a change? What if every single time the teacher asked a question, you thought deeply about it and then answered it and you got the question correct? Guys, what would happen? Guys, I'll tell you what would happen. First of all, your focus in class would go through the roof, okay? Because what happens is whenever they ask a question and you have to think about it, right? There's that time pressure, right? There's a little bit of pressure on you to get the right answer, right? So whenever you raise your hand, you start to get that adrenaline rush. You're like, oh shoot, what if I get this problem wrong? What are people gonna think of me, right? But guys, this is exactly what you want because what you're doing is you're actually priming your brain to soak up all that information, right guys? When there's the fear factor, when there's the adrenaline, you're gonna remember it so much better. And then whenever you're thinking about it on the spot, you're doing studying in class, okay? And guys, even if you get the question wrong, the teacher's gonna correct you, and then you're gonna remember that, right? You're not gonna forget it because it was in front of the whole class, okay? So guys, you gotta stop caring what people are thinking about you, okay? Go sit up at the front of the class, and then whenever they ask a question, be prepared to answer it. All right, guys, so as you start doing this more, you start getting more practice, what's gonna happen is you're just gonna start thinking quickly on your feet and you're gonna start getting the questions correct. And guys, whenever you get the questions correct, let me tell you, you are gonna get that hit of dopamine, okay? And when you get that hit of dopamine, you know, you're feeling good, you're like, shoot, I got that right. When that happens, your focus is gonna increase, you're gonna be more focused in class, and you don't wanna keep doing it, okay? Your brain is gonna start treating it like it's a game, all right? So then you start looking forward to every class. You're like, oh man, I'm so excited to learn on the spot to get those questions right. Or even if I get them wrong, hey, you know what? It's a little bit of humility, right? It's good for your character. So not only will you start thinking better on the spot and you'll actually be studying in class, but what's gonna happen is your teacher's gonna appreciate it, all right? And not only is your teacher gonna appreciate it, your class is actually gonna appreciate it because now the professor or the teacher isn't getting frustrated at you guys, right? And what's gonna happen is other people are gonna start asking questions and you're actually gonna engage your entire class. You're actually gonna be a little bit of a leader, okay? Now guys, I'm not saying like don't be a jerk and be a know-it-all, right? That's not what I'm saying. But guys, really, honestly think about these questions and just answer it, right guys? Just for the sake of learning and getting the question correct, right? It's not only gonna help you, it's gonna help other students. Guys, I used to use this method in college. I would just sit up at the front of the class and whenever they'd ask a question, I would answer it. And you know, a lot of times I'd answer so many questions, the professor was like, all right, you're cut off, you're done, right? But guys, what would happen is I basically would not have to study after the class. I would literally leave the class, quickly complete my homework assignment. Like literally, I would leave the classroom, I'd go to a table or desk, and I'd literally just get the homework assignment cranked out in like 10 minutes. And then I was free to just do basically what I wanted, you know? If I need to do more studying or do like, some, workout or extracurriculars, guys, I could do all that stuff, okay? Guys, it's literally a cheat code and you should totally try it, all right? So that's my tip for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.